This film, from the director of The Truman Show, tells the story of a high school teacher and the students which he inspired to seek beauty and creativity through a pursuit of poetry and the arts. Hello, and welcome back to another installment of Film Friday, in which I review a new film every single week. This week we're looking at the 1989 film Dead Poets Society, directed by Peter Weir and starring Robin Williams. Let's get into it. The story follows a group of high school students at an elite boarding school in New England. A recently hired English teacher named John Keating begins teaching them poetry, but in a way that is different to their other teachers and more engaging. As a result, the young boys begin to see education and learning not merely as something to be completed, but something in which they can engage and learn to think for themselves. However, both the faculty of the school and the parents of the boys are rather displeased with Keating's unorthodox teaching methods, and serious trouble ensues when one of the boys chooses to pursue acting instead of the medical career which his parents had set out for him. There are a number of reasons why I thought this film was very well made. Firstly, it did an excellent job at capturing the spirit of high school-aged boys. The group, which becomes the Dead Poets Society, is full of adventure and mischief, as well as a strong sense of loyalty to one another. Secondly, and not to be too on the nose, it succeeded in conveying the beauty and benefit of the arts, in this case specifically poetry, while also being an artistic film in its own right. Studying the arts should be more than just coldly dissecting words on a page. It should be about coming to an understanding and uncovering truth about the human condition. The music in this film, when used, was used very well, and there were several instances in which I thought the cinematography was quite good. And the manner in which it was filmed as a whole really helps to bring the audience into the scenes with these characters. You too feel as though you were in the classroom with them, or in their dorm rooms, or hiding in a cave late at night, reading poetry. And while the film does hold a tale of tragedy, it is not tragic for its own sake. While at times sad and even frustrating, I would hesitate to term it bleak. To be fair, it is clearly a romanticized version of education and teaching, and John Keating's style, while it is something that works quite well in a film, might not always be the right way to go in every particular. But the spirit behind his teaching remains true. The purpose of formal education, in particular in high school and higher education, but really in the pursuit of knowledge as a whole, is to develop the tools by which to think, so that you can think for yourself and better search for wisdom. It is one of the reasons why the study of philosophy, for instance, is so important. Overall, this is a fantastic film, which I would rate 8 out of 10. Definitely well worth watching if you enjoy atmospheric or thoughtful films. With that being said, thank you for watching, and be sure to comment your own thoughts on this film below, and don't forget to subscribe for more movie reviews and commentary.